Hi guys, today we've got a football fitness circuit for you with 6 soccer related movements, all with the ball. So ideally you have a partner to work alongside. If not, you'll need someone who can serve the ball for you. Each exercise you're going to do for 30 seconds on and then rest for 30 seconds. Exercise number 1. So the player working is going to start by the middle blue cone. He's going to have a cone either side. You can number them 1 and 2, or you can have different colours as we do here. The cones are roughly 5 meters either side of the player working. So the server is going to serve the ball in. The player working is going to take 1 or 2 touches and pass the ball back. When the server calls a colour or the number of the cone, the player in the middle has to quickly react and do a shuttle run to that particular colour or colour number cone, and then get back to the middle as quickly as possible and resume the passing. When it gets to 30 seconds, it's a quick changeover. The player who was working now becomes the server, so a bit of active recovery, and the player that was the server is now working. You're going to repeat this process 3 times for each exercise. So with this exercise, control is key, so can you keep control of the ball at all times, 1 or 2 touches, and then as soon as your partner calls the number or colour, it's just that quick reaction, and then back into the middle. If you make a mistake, just adapt as you would in a game. Exercise number 2. This is a short, sharp exercise with a lateral movement thrown in when your partner calls out a colour or number. So again, the player working is going to work around the blue cone in the middle. So it's just a little bounce pass and then a little shuffle to the other side. As soon as that partner calls a colour or number, it's a lateral movement. So now your quick side steps, getting those feet working, back into the middle, and resume control of the ball. So with all the exercises, give it 100% right from the very first set. So by the 3rd set, you should be quite tired. So it's a big test. Can you continue to keep the quality even when you're fatigued? So again, you swap over after 30 seconds, swap positions. A bit of pressure on the server here as well. The quality from them needs to be good to ensure the drill is nice and smooth and you can work as hard as possible. Exercise number 3, some headers. So we're going to do 2 types of headers. The first one, your feet are planted, it's a punch header back into your partner. The second one, your partner's really going to get you up off your feet, so it's a jump, can you head it at the highest point back to your partner. Now we're just going to do alternate side shuttles. So once you've done your 2 headers, it's a backwards jockey, so you're always looking at your server, and then forwards back into the middle where you'll repeat the action. You're always looking at the ball, so it's a punch header, get that player off their feet, backwards, and then back into the middle as quick as you can. So you really feel this in your quads.
Nice. Good.
Again, repeat 3 times each before moving on to the next exercise. Exercise 4. Now it's a little bounce pass with your partner. We're going to then open our body and we're going to dribble to the cone diagonal from where we've received the ball. So you can see it's a little bounce pass, open the body, and then we're going to drive into that space. A nice neat little turn, pass back in, and then we're going to do it all the other side. So looking after that ball, we're going to react to any bad passes that come in, just as you have to in a game. Nice short, sharp movements here to get those feet working. And again, we're looking at the quality of your touches, your short passes and your longer passes.
Great touch. Yeah. Oh, good. Last one.
Exercise 5. So this is a continuous 30-second figure of 8 dribble. So a 5x5 square. 30 seconds you're going to make the figure of 8 with the ball. So can you dribble without touching the cones? When you're going around the corners, can you get nice and low and then accelerate to that next cone and then keep control around the cone? And again, always changing directions using both feet. The last exercise is just a little reaction drill. So the player serving, you can serve the ball however you want inside of the 5x5 square. So you can do some headers, you can throw it into their body, short ones, longer ones. So the player in the middle really has to concentrate on getting the ball back to the server as quickly as possible under control. So by this time, if you've done the previous 5 exercises well, you should be quite tired, your legs will be a little bit heavy. So really concentrate on keeping the quality and the control of the soccer ball back to your partner. As you can see, all of the actions are relevant to what you perform during a soccer game or during soccer training, and I think from a player's point of view it's a lot more enjoyable and a lot more beneficial than just running laps around the field. If you do have a lot of energy left at the end of all 6 exercises, feel free to do an extra set of each exercise or even repeat the whole process again.
No! No!
Let us know how you go. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube page, please do and share with any of your friends who may benefit from the sessions. We look forward to seeing you soon.